Am I back? Am I back? You know, for the brief amount of time that it will be back. Also, Capamon. Capamon. Capamon, please. Please. And Capamon's like, no. No, I will do it. Give me. You back, yes. Hooray! Thank you, Stephador. Humble siblings helpful. Okay, Capamon, I'm logging out. I'm gonna log back in, and please. I started this with like, gee, doing this a lot. You did this yesterday. Queue like 3 times plus in a day. Okay. Like, is this going okay? Is this okay? Well, you know what? Stream health is back to not saying unstable. It even dares to say excellent, so maybe. So as I was saying, we're just gonna go back down the mountain because the very top totally looks like future quest, fight big things kind of thing. Now, where did I? What direction? I say like there's very many directions. Back to the. Oh, yeah, that was the pile of bones. Maybe we go another way, find more spiders? Find more spiders, spiders cut the things. We just want some spider silk glands, you know? This is like in WoW, when it's like, hey, go get some bear livers or whatever, and only 1 out of 10 bears apparently has a liver. Games, quests, such a thing. Such a thing. Spoopy spooters. Yeah. Many very directions. Many very directions. I have many not sense of direction. I'm gonna go. See anything wrong with this doorway? I'd like to. Is that a this isn't loading properly issue, or is that a nope, there was like a cave slide issue? I'm just gonna like load back in. Very many sense of direction Trump might have, but also might not. Okay, that's just, yeah, okay. I guess that's how it is. Is there any other way to... No, I can't get around to the other side from... That's the only direction. I guess I'm absolutely going back the way I came. Oh well. No, not. Yes, we agree not. You know, this cave's quite pretty. I appreciate a cave aesthetic. I've seen too many horror movies to really probably enjoy actual exploring a cave, but you know, I'll appreciate the aesthetics from afar or very near the entrance. Immediate cavern of a cave, maybe. That's about it. What about you guys? Would you or have you, you know, cave explored? From the actual proper, like, I have equipment and I'm going through tiny passageways and actual caving to the I walked into a perfectly walkable cave entrance. Where is everything? I just want a spider so I can get things. What else was it? Find a drum. Search the outskirts. Just wait. I'll find those items inevitably throughout my quest. Maybe I'm even gonna just buy some from you. I don't know. No. Okay. Valid. But hey, we're like 2 gold away from having enough for the expedition. No, I don't think I have not. Does that mean you think you might have? I think that's the direction I came from, so what? Or this just loops, it's not actually another path. I got slightly excited for a second. I was like, new exploration, adventure, excitement. I don't know if I have. Surprised, but okay. I mean, I've like briefly walked into a little cave, like a coastal-y cave once. Otherwise, the closest I have is not a cave, but an underground something-y. So I've been in the Paris catacombs, but that's a little different. And a little less, lonesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to stuff and things. Okay, so the Emporium's the only quest route at night we have. Valid. Let's map of occupied Kirk. Go do that, and that. Yeah, I'll do that. Bring back. Yeah, because it's a catacomb. Yeah, yeah, it is. I said it was the closest. It's underground. It's not a cave. Didn't say it was a cave. It's just the next closest thing.
You're from Ferelden.
Hi, where am I? I'm going over this way. Hello. Which goes from west.
I was never given the opportunity for a herald. The Knight Commander knew I was.
Hello, Record Keeper.
I think I found something of yours.
Thank the Maker and various others. I need to lock this up.
You do that. Enjoy your record having. Okay, who else was the... That should be my plot. Yep, everyone for help in the Deep Roads expedition. There's one somewhere. Shall keep. Yeah, that's Lowtown. Black Battle Promise. That's out there. Bone Pit is High Market. Lowtown Bazaar. That's just stuff and things. You. Yeah, Lowtown. Anything else Lowtown? Can I leave the area that? No, maybe if that gate was open, but implied it could have been. No, I said it was the next closest thing. Me. Seekers of Truth. Hello, I seeks. Sir Whitmore, when I mentioned powers greater than the Templars, I didn't mean the Chantry. Sure, they command the Templars, but that was not always so. The Inquisition once hunted heretics and cultists as well as mages, and their reign of terror ended only with the inception of the Circle of Magi. They became the Templar Order for good or ill, the Watchers of the Mages and the martial arm of the Chantry. It was a mutually beneficial arrangement, but few know that the Chantry created yet another order to watch over the Templars, the Seekers of Truth. I know little of them myself, but I can say the following things with certainty. They serve the divine and they are feared. When a seeker steps from the shadows, Templars run for cover, because why would he come unless the Templars somehow failed in their duties? Seekers are extremely effective investigating abuses within the circle and hunting particularly evasive apostates. It's said they are immune to a blood mage's mind control and possess the ability to read minds or erase memories, but this is likely exaggeration. So we turn to my original dilemma. Who watches power is greater than that of the Templars? One assumes it's the divine, but how much could she know about their activities when their very existence is a mystery to most? Letter from an unknown priest found in the Grand Cathedral archives. Nice. Seekery, info. Okay. Yeah, there's leave everything right here. But hey, I would never have went up to that note otherwise. So I will take that. I mean, then I must have misheard. It's Capamon, please. It's either that or I really don't remember what I say. Hi, Capamon. I will log out and I will log in again. Don't you worry. Twitch sign in. Capamon. Fish. It's like the every 20 minutes Capamon break. Boop. Okay. Stares like beggingly at Capamon. Believe in you, little buddy. I believe in you. This is a lot of stairs. A lot of stairs. And some kind of bird clearly went by, and that's something I didn't notice. Charming place. It's full sarcasm. Remember to hydrate. Thanks, Mom. Old city slums. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Is that the man right there? Yes, he is. I am vaguely aware of where I currently am. Vaguely. Yeah, just sell those because I literally do not need them. Oh, I must be a very young mom. Stranger things have happened. Okay. Ground quartz. And then the other one must be... Yep. Okay, let's see what jobs we got. Did you,
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her?
I'll send word to the healer, but my son's hurt bad. Cart overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
Ooh.
Everyone in your turn. I promise.
Donation box to aid from refugees. Let's be like, donate one for now. Still working trying to get that 50, but we'll leave something. Hello.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Can I help?
Is there a way I can assist these people? If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
This is, I think
Well,
it
he's
is.
not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Like, I won't bother him. Didn't even read the actual message. What, your smile W that didn't work? Oh wait, yes, the series literally had. I question my eyes a lot. And right now is a lot. Gotta go now. Go for now. Bye, Shrimp. How long are you going to stay? Okay, thank you so much for hanging around. It has been awesome. Hope you have a great rest of your time zone. But how long have I been going? I suppose 7:30. What are we coming up in like 3.5 hours?
Ooh.
I'll probably go to around 4 hours, give or take how in-depth I am in a quest at that point. Ew. And I think we know who we're gonna meet.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Syrah.
Neither do
You
I.
see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
He sounds very busy. We won't be any trouble, we promise.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Lose him to the Templars, you say?
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Which is valid. I got you. It's going long. I was too about reading. I'm going to this fast. Yeah, I'm. Whilst it's not unheard of for me to accidentally stream a little longer, coughs at that Five Nights at Freddy's stream. Yeah, I'm gonna try to not to. But I appreciate the sentiment. And I hope you have a wonderful raid. Yeah, literally 4 hours. Hey, with the Five Nights at Freddy, it did literally fly by like that. You guys late my time too. Yeah, it was just a little bit late all around, wasn't it? I'm US Central Time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like Google that one. Because I never remember which time zone has which difference. I went super late. I was like, I don't know if it was like 5 AM when I finished. Okay, based on Google, you are 6 hours behind me. Fun. Thanks, student. You are very correct. You know it. You know your time zones. I'm just like... America have many time zones. And they vary. I'm like, could you be 5 hours? Could you be 8 hours? Could you be another? Although speaking of lots of time zones, this is the one fact I retain from the first round of lockdown and my friend's weekly quizzes from that. Russia has 11 time zones, apparently. And I mean, I can believe it because Russia's huge, but at the same time, 11! That must be very interesting. Oh, time zones are indeed complicated. Yeah, 11. Yeah, they do. Rexy would not just like... I don't know how much of what the range is in them, but oh boy, I'm curious the contrast in, being on opposite sides of America time zone wise versus being on opposite sides of Russia time wise. One more hug for the road. You hear that, Hamble? One more hug for the road. You're not going anywhere though, so don't get excited. He'd only be excited for the food potential. Soft. So soft. Okay. I will not turn my plushie into a pancake. Nope. It's not that bad though, because most of the people live in the west side. Oh yeah. I went to the middle, so that's right, because Russia. Fair. It just blew my mind a little. 11 time zones. It's the same when you think about how big America is in terms of the state, an individual state, and how many times you could fit the UK inside and pretty much any given American state. It's just mind blowing. The world is amazing and wacky and wow. More southern air to the west. Gotta not totally freeze to death, right? Yeah. That seems reasonable.
I can hardly blame him. I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
Need enough.
My wife died yesterday.
We'll see about that.
I'm taking up a collection to afford the burning.
I'm still a little bit like glances warily at Twitch, like you're not gonna start doing the not working thing again, right? Because I'm like slightly afraid to do anything actually major now. But it's been stable for a while, so maybe we're okay. Maybe. Either way, we're gonna go.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer.
And who are you?
We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Damn puppy. Thank you for the follow. Boop. Hope to catch you again. I'm sorry, Rhetorical. I totally missed that. You are probably gone now, but yeah. It was awesome having you here. Until next time. Okay, listen. I'm literally not even just my sister. I have 2 mages here. Do you think I'm going to be turning in mages? Okay, it's not going to happen.
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be, quite frankly. Not complaining. I will take it. Hello.
Something of yours, sir.
I thought this was lost. Perhaps it should be. That does not diminish your kindness.
Thanks, buddy. That's not the inventory. So close. So close, but still. Still, we need a little more money before we can be prepared for that expedition. I suppose it would only make sense. Plus task, pop out a promise, nighttime. Yes, bait and switch. The way it should be. There we go. Because we have to be like, help out Evelyn's guard buddy. And also, I don't remember what the actual task of the other quest is here, but what was it? Bait and switch. Meet Anne's Winland. Okay. Okay. Let me go do that. You know what, I'm gonna save. Granted, I like.
Thing to be scared of.
But I digress. I need some help, rather badly in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Yeah, it gave me it as well, so I'm just like, Twitch, you okay? I mean, the stream health nothing really changed, so I'm like, yeah, okay. But, oh, okay, I don't like the way you go, Is it? Isn't it? Is it? I don't know, is it? Isn't it? What's going on? Is it okay? Is it? Could Capamon just please? Capamon, please. Oh, buddy. It's okay for now, at least. Yeah, I don't even know. Because the stream health thing didn't really change, but at the same time, I didn't pay attention to it until after it started happening last time, so for all I know, it didn't change until it got very bad. I shrug. rug. Can maybe at least finish our conversation? You're supposed to decide not to. There's property toward your hands. Yeah, what kind of property?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
So it's lyrium?
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
Shh! By the Paragons, not so loudly! My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping staples like Mother insisted.
It's better be worth it. But no. I don't... no.
I don't run errands.
Dung droppings! Does nobody in this city wish to make coin? Now what will I do? If you change your mind, please tell me. I'm desperate.
I'm sure you... oh. Well, considering it doesn't...
Oh, tell me you've decided to help me retrieve my property after all? I'm desperate. I'm begging you.
But yeah, there are times when there's things. Yes. Dang zones. Very interesting. It better be... okay, I'll half-assedly do this.
Make it worth my time and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Sure they will. I believe that. Not. Like how they are formed. You know what? That's a question. What is the deciding factor that forms a time zone? That's something I've never thought about. It's always fun. The things you don't think about and then do think about and go, oh wow. I feel weird getting this far at night without any gangs out to get me, but then again there's this patrol, and I also have to actually get that far. Pepper! The amount of arrows I have in my back. Archers, please! Archers, please. Am I not randomly appearing? Thank you. We did it. I will take money. Plus, thank you for dropping the lootable monies. Yes. Might get me closer to 49, and I might eventually actually have 50 gold. Yes. No, I was going this way. Yes. I thought I was going the other one. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Oh, I did. Yes. Just the wrong stairs every time. I take wrong stairs every time. Hi, friends! And I use that term very loosely because you are not my friends. They don't need me. 2 mages are kind of OP, and I am very about it. Hi, buddy. You're going... okay, you are down. Okay. I'm like, you're going down. Too late, everyone took care of it. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. My team's that good. I help. I help. Yes, I will loot you, and you don't have any loot. You have some loot. And there's a nice friendly sack over here, which has a moth-eaten scarf, which forgive me if I'm not the most interested in at this moment in time. Yes, what's this? Enigma of Kirkwall? Your team, you... Hey, my team is literally better than me, so like, what's the kappa for? In the back alleys of Flowtown, you can find extraordinary things. Priceless tomes of knowledge that can be bought with a handful of gold. The Chant of Archon Levias, a whole chapter of the Midnight Compendium. Some of these books were thought lost forever, and these are no forgeries. I've verified their authenticity myself. The fences have no inkling that what they're selling has value. Where did these books come from? After several failed attempts, I got my answer underneath the city. There's a hive of hidden passages in Kirkwall's sewers. Now and then a lucky sewer rat comes across an unlooted chamber, and then a cache of ancient to winter relics spreads to the black market. We must search below the city. Underneath a cobblestone with curious markings, faintly glowing, it is signed the Band of Three. Sure would be interesting. Very interesting. Okay, there's an abandoned house to go look at. Kappa is saying that you're not less good. I'm sorry, my brain pretzeled at that. Oof. Alright. Big welcome. I see. I would really like my dog, please. Okay, there's more. Hi, friends. Street bugs. Now they're kind of just street rugs.
With it expecting us. It seemed that way. Anso's goods are probably in that chest.
Probably.
It's empty.
Ooh.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Indeed. If Anso's goods were ever in the Smoker's hideout, they're gone now. Anso will want to know. Yes, yes he will. Anything else? Oh, a crate. Moth-eaten scarf. I'll pass. Less good, equal worse. So you are not worse. Yes, my brain just sort of went, are you trying to say I am or am not worse?
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Wait a minute. Is this when we... Yeah, Katham. Okay, Katham, I love you, but you are literally doing this like every, what, 5 to 10 minutes at this point? Take a nap. Just take a nap for the night. You have the night off. Wow. No, know what? Know what? It's not when. It's you. Do you even know this, Rexy? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Summon my dog, because oh boy, we're gonna need that help. Okay, pick a target, start fighting. Cetera, Twitch, why you not come as viewer? Hey, Ceteron, Twitch is just very rude like that, isn't it? Do you know, Sir Exit, then what am I referring to then? Hey again, Ceteron. Twitch is being especially twitchy tonight. Or so it seems, at least. Yep, good. We got this. Oof. Varric, meet wall. Oh, mage. Yeah, we should definitely. Oh, good? Did we do? No, he's up. I was like, we did it? No. Hamble did it, though. Hamble did it. You were referring to the. But what in the game? Sir, actually, I don't even know more than that. Wowie. I can't even keep track. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't even mind so much if it didn't keep track, like, properly in, like, the list when you check. But if it at least even notices, like, acknowledged in a general, like, statistics way, you know, be nice. Be nice if it did all the things, but at this point I'm just like, a little more functioning. That was me, Twitch Chan. I can't speak for Twitch Chan, but what about Glitch Chan? Eh? Eh? I've waited for a moment. You are so soft. Everything's soft. Anyway, yeah, you go back down there and, he just sits down there being glitched. Yeah, Twitch's little logo thing, like the little speech bubble with little eyes, is called Glitch. If I'm not severely mixing that up. Which I don't think I am. Okay, Slaver Mage. Now what? To enter Hunter, what do you have? Slaver Rope, don't want that. Anzo, we have big questions.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Well then I don't think we're friends, Mr. Stranger.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now! Captain!
I don't think you're friends, okay?
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
We have a Fenris! Yay! Okay, never do that. Yeah, I don't know how often it's actually said or anything, but I think I found out from, like, reading about what they do and don't allow done with, like, their logo and stuff, like, if you're using it on things. Anyways, I'm gonna give you the power of the hammer now. Not quite properly, just saying I do for the time being. I'm gonna have a nap time on duty, so yes, it's Glitch. Yeah. Also, Sirx, you were wrong about the thing you didn't really know wasn't the thing because you didn't really know. Ha. But enjoy that nap. Realistically, I'm probably finishing out in the next 15-20 minutes, but at the same time, depends on the exact quest or ruiness, but I'm also like, Fenris. Okay, I can't be trusted the hammer. I'm like Thor and Captain America, and I get the small one. I mean, the question is, does this mean you actually get a hammer instead of the sword? Do we need like a little custom hammer emote? Or not emote, badge? Early naps, hopefully sleep. Good luck at the sleep, Sirexi. I believe in your sleep ability. Distraction. We had no trouble. We were after you. Yeah, a distraction? No, is it hammer time? I don't know. What year is it?
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
He sure did. Who knows anymore? That is a big mood. Time was always meaningless, and now it's more so. Yeah, why face them at all?
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
Fair. Brave.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
You know what I say.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
The bittersweetness. I really don't care if there's no job, but like...
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
He was but a middle dwarf. Bring 22, speak open. Isaiah. Is that when that happens? Or is this a... Do I keep up with things now? That all makes sense. Could be a sarcastic shit. That's when it says to start. Didn't remember that at all. To be fair, it's not like I remember a great deal from Sword Art Online. Like, I literally only remember the creepy guy unless I've recently rewatched it, and I've semi-recently rewatched it. Mostly because I realized I didn't remember anything. I may have watched it too many times. Valid. Valid. It is one of the few anime I went back to rewatch, but that is also mostly because trying to finish the anime I start and never finish before rewatching others. Eventually. It'll make sense.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
Yeah.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
Oh, what did you think it was? You did the sad face.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
Oh. Fast. Is that it? Do I get paid? Hey, you could have asked, but hey. I think there's an episode on the way. Have I seen season? Did he just say? Noted. We'll have to watch season 3. But yes, he did just say bait. But this quest, the quest that started all this was literally called Bait and Switch. This was made for you to be here, clearly, Sateron. Okay, is that it?
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city.
Oh.
I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
You tricked me. Confront him? I get worth my time. Confront him?
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Kunari mage, a personal pet to mock Kunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
And he deserves the more than just talk. Does that make me switch? I don't know, do you have a Nintendo stamp on you? Next stream title will be by Bait and Switch. And then see how many people go, what? just bonked my tooth. Oh well. Yeah, lead the way.
Looks like it's going to be a long night.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Boy, morning. Yep, see, bait and switch. The Magister's mentioned I had a night to meet with Fenris. I'm so excited. Okay, he's not quite part of the team yet, but we have found Fenris. I heard that, ouch. Yeah, looks like it didn't... I didn't think I did it that hard, but I was like... I both heard that, and I'm starting to feel it more now than at the time. I'm like, okay, maybe a little more than I thought. Maybe. Dog, no dog. Or did I have dog? I do not know. Dog or not dog? It would be handier if we could just keep the pupper out all the time. Yeah, but I never want why. Confusion. They'd be like, okay, bait, okay, but what's the switch? And I will 110% be holding up my Nintendo while laughing to myself. Okay, who are they still fighting? Several more people. Okay, buddy. Take the money from you as well. So close. So close. Do I have any other quest rooms here? No, I do not. There's a lot of fire. Just a bit. You know, don't mess with two mages. It most likely won't end well for you. What is the little people-y people? Is that because Merrill? Yeah, Merrill's home. I was like, hmm? I was like, no wait, elven alienage, that makes sense. Because I have like my other monitor and like for chat on my stream dashboard rather than OBS itself, and I'm actually like seeing like, because obviously OBS isn't delayed to me, but stream obviously has a little bit of delay, and every time it's on something different to what this is, and I'm like, ah, what? And I'm like, oh right, yeah, a few seconds back, that makes sense. It's like every time. Every time. Okay. Okay, bait and switch though, I think. I'm gonna leave the much excitement of Fenris and Anders both.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Oh, thanks, Uncle.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
What? I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
Gamlin.
It's like, yeah, dangerous, right? Mm-hmm. But yes, those in there. Because I kind of want to do both, and I'm also like, no, I'm gonna be reasonable. Mostly. And I know we didn't point the best terms. You were right, I was trying to squeeze more work out of you than was justified. You've more than paid your way into the city. It's been tight since you left, though. If you've done some more work, a real coin in your pocket, come see me in Hightown, anytime before sunset. Okay? A letter for Bethany. Oh. Dear Bethany, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to Tamara. I think her family fled to Redcliffe, but I haven't been able to locate them. I don't have much hope left, but miracles can happen. I will keep trying. I know Tamara was a close friend. I will write you as soon as I hear something. I hope your family is doing well in Kirkwall. Please send my love to your mother. I'll keep praying for you all. Sincerely, Sister Ursula. Loose ends. Speaking of that, yeah, that's that. That just makes me go, would I, if I remembered Redcliffe better from Inquisitions, would I recognize the name? Any upgrades? There's the strike when I get his critical hit inflicts significantly more damage. Yes. Just a yes. That sounds very yes. No pupper. He's awake. That's a plus.
Keep it down, dog.
Oh, nice to my dog.
All that noisy dog breath, day in, day out. Make him stop.
Why don't you?
Well, pardon my dog for breathing.
Exactly.
If you think you can stop him, be my guest.
Dog just trying to breathe.
There. Isn't that annoying?
Only when you do it, Uncle.
Ah, blight take you.
Hey. There literally just was a blight. Too soon. Too soon, Uncle. Those are fighting words. Mm-hmm.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
Hey, Mother.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
We moved to the estate now. Priorities, you know?
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount acknowledges our rights, we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
Ooh. Sarcasm or... sarcasm.
Your mother's dead. Let
Oh.
it go. When I was a girl, your grandmother was the young, beautiful, noble mother all my friends wished they had. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Carver. He was such a little boy. Never had a knee that wasn't scraped or trousers without holes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, nice.
He was so young. Never got to be the man he wanted.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising and... that was it.
That's...
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The ogre would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Carver. I miss him. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartrand's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Carver, but with luck, I could at least give us a home.
And that's the nice little cue of like, yeah, once you actually go on that expedition, that can progress along. Sounds like a what? B? A baseball? Things that begin with B. A ball that may be sarcastic? Listen, it was literally staring at me. I was like, oh. I mean, I think you could say that. Oh, hey! I conveniently stood right in the light of the window. Look at that. I'd say you couldn't plan that better, but in that one, you probably could. There you go. The grandmother? Yeah. Yeah. I'll bet that. I feel like maybe, you know, would have came round, though. Sounds like she kind of did by the end based on, you know, the wills and everything. But yes, right, okay. I am going to call it a night here. We have much exciting things to get to next time. Plus, something. I'm sure it'll be less twitchy next time. She said optimistically. Please, Twitch. Please. Which, why do you always turn off the timestamps of my chat? I do not like that. Anyways, good night, everyone. Thank you for hanging around. As always, social media, there's Discords, Twitters, gaming, YouTubes. If you're so inclined, there be options. And time to see who to raid. Oh yeah, right, yes. Other important things. Listen, you have a week off, you forget everything, and I already forget everything. So next stream's Saturday. It's afternoon, so it's 2 p.m. Boop-a-doop time, UK time. Usually ends up being something like Sims or something chill, but we will see how the day goes. And then, yes, some movie nights after that is the plan. Tim just got like, damn, it has been quite a while. Time zones could be aligning. Da, 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 do, 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 do. Okay, I love how his title is a countdown to Halloween. I love it. Okay, hang on while I be like, Tim does not have any kind of game linked up, so I'm like, don't know what Tim may or may not be doing. Yeah, we'll raid Tim. AKA Tim, just Tim13. He's a cool bean. Likes the spooky horror games. I don't know if it's gonna be Dead by Daylight or something else. So it's literally, there's nothing in the title, the category is just chatting. Either way, Tim's cool bean. Spooky stuff. You do musics. He cool says just chatting. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, maybe it'll be DVD. You know, maybe it's just chatting until like gets in there. Just like, we'll see. But we will go there. And I'm hyped because I was actually thinking the other day, it's been a while since I've caught a Tim stream. Yes. Tim is all around cool bean. Very cool bean. Recommend. Do recommend. And I will actually hit the raid thing. We'd see people on Saturday. And boop you all Capbook. Oh yeah, because this is a different thing. Different scene. That's why. Invalid. Oh, I forgot it. Maybe I'm tired than I thought, because I may have left out a little bit of the name. There we go. Tim just actual Tim. Plus he has awesome pumpkin emotes. And if that isn't a selling point, then, well, little pumpkins with faces. You'll see. You'll all see.
So you can hear it.